Hold on, it's just saving.
Hello and welcome to the first live stream of 2021, and tonight's a really exciting night because it's post-Christmas and I've got some news for you. Unfortunately, we know how Christmas is a difficult time for people, okay, and Gordon's got some difficult news. Gordon's wife, the lovely Caroline, has left him for another electrician. That electrician promised him the earth! Do you like that one?
Unfortunately, Gary got an electrician's joke book for Christmas.
Yes. We will be having a couple of the samples of the jokes within the book throughout the evening. So it's a prize giving evening. We're giving stuff away, but first of all, you must have got some gifts at Christmas, Gordon. What did you get at Christmas? Give us some ideas of what you got.
I've got this. You might want to bring the camera in for this, Gary.
I'm bringing it in.
I've got this 2020 commemorative mug, so we can remember what a disastrous year 2020 was. So there's a bit of toilet roll in there. Remember the toilet roll shortage?
We do, yes.
Face mask with Boris there, bit of Corona, hand sanitizer. Yeah, basically the same. So yeah, I thought, obviously, clearly someone thought we'd be going into 2021 as a better year, but yeah,
I think you might need to put 2020 and 21 on the same mug.
Yeah, cheap reprint on this.
Yeah, okay. So we know these are difficult times. We're here to have some fun and we're here to give away a lot of stuff. We've got some stuff down, we've got some spot prizes, and we've also got, at some point in the evening, we'll be giving away a prize you probably forgot about. The one from Replenish will be given away as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
But I'm getting a little bit hacked off. You know, I got a mug, and I didn't get it for Christmas. I got this mug from Lee Brody. So Lee Brody and Sons, I know him. He sent me a mug in the post and a body warmer. We'll get to the warming bit maybe later on in the live stream. But I'm getting a bit hacked off. There's tons of stuff I'm giving away, Gordon. I think it's about time I got some stuff.
It's a great idea, Gary.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
So we've got a new segment, isn't it?
We're going to give it a go, aren't we?
Yeah, you can win a prize tonight.
Not one, Gordon.
No.
2 prizes.
2.
So we had to pick a couple of prizes, and we're gonna pick the two prizes. So my tool of the year.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. My tool of the year is this, the FT45 from Ideal Industries. Absolutely loved it. Years of teaching, struggling to make off Cat 6 and Cat 5 cables due to the fact the tool was very poor. Can't go wrong with this bad boy. So that's my tool of the year. And the one that got probably the most engagement, we're going to give one of those away tonight as well.
We're going to give 2 away of them tonight.
One's already been won.
We've got 2 of them to give away.
Yeah, but these are extra prizes on top of the prizes we've got a list of people that's already won stuff. We're also going to give away the Twin and Earth strippers, which I think are brilliant as well. And it was a really close run race, which was the better one. It was the misery I had doing Cat 5 and 6 cables that done that. Yeah. So how are we going to give those away, Gordon?
Well, we're going to have a new section. We're going to call, what we're going to call it, Gary? I think we're going to call it Tool Amnesty.
We're going to call it Gary's Swap Shop is what we're going to call it. Gordon wants to call it Tool Amnesty, but I want it to be Gary's Swap Shop. Now,
most people will not remember Swap Shop.
Swap Shop. Remind me who hosted Swap Shop?
Noel Edmonds.
Noel Edmonds. He went on and then did things like House Party and that Channel 4 thing where you open a box and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
So I think...
Mr. Blobby.
Yeah. You had to go there, didn't you? Well, we'll mention Gordon's diet at some point as well. Caroline, I'd like to suggest that, yes, he broke the diet this evening on both the drinking part of his diet and the bread intake. Okay,
hold on, we couldn't refuse hospitality.
Well, you couldn't, apparently. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do Gary's Swap Shop, something he likes to call Tool Amnesty. So, to win this one and this one, there's 2 ways, there's 2 prizes to be won, and it's the same way that you can do it. You must leave a comment, and you're going to send me something. So if you want to win the Twin and Earth strippers from Ideal Industry, all I need you to do is comment side cutters. Wait before you do it, because we're going to pick someone at random. We're going to go back through the comments at the end. We're going to put side cutters in. You've got to send me your old pair of side cutters, Gordon. I get something, and when I've received them, and hopefully you'll include your full name and address, I'll send you back the Ideal Industries Twin and Earth strippers. But how do you find our address, Gordon? So you can send in your
You just go to eFIXX.co.uk/sticker swap.
Yes.
Or just, message us admin@eFIXX.co.uk. But so 1 person. So we'll pick out the winner tonight.
That's it to go there. So I don't need 14 pairs of side cutters. I just need everybody who wants to be involved in this part of the competition. They just leave in the comments now the word side cutters. We'll scroll back through and we'll announce the person that will need to send them. If you don't send them in and I don't get them, you won't get your Ideal Industries one. So I want something off you, and we'll call that Gary's Swap Shop.
Tool amnesty.
Okay, and Gary's Swap Shop. Okay, so that's that one. And to win our Ideal Industries, how are you going to win those? How are you going to win the old FT45s?
We'll have to come back to that later.
Oh, you
We'll have
terrible
another
man.
Oh, there's people coming in. Oh, there's a lot of side cutters coming in
For
there.
the sake of sending us an old pair of side cutters, and the postage is what's going to be £3 or £4.
Yeah.
You get these bad boys.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So that's Gary's Swap Shop, something he likes to call.
Tool
No, we know
amnesty.
there's one. Okay, so that's the one. Okay. So Gary's Swap Shop's off and running. Okay, so where do you want to go next? Do you want to jump in with some prizes, or do you want to just keep people on the limb?
I've never seen as many people.
Side cutters.
There's a lot of bad side cutters out there. So
Yeah. I only want one set, and I'll announce some at the end. But it's good. Your tool of the year as well. Okay, can be one here. Yeah. Okay. Do you want another one of my jokes, or are we going to move on? Another one of my jokes. Let's my joke book open here. Okay.
I'm ready for this.
Here we go. What do you call a bad electrician, Gordon?
Kitchen fitter.
Kitchen fitter.
Sorry if there's any kitchen fitters on.
Yeah.
Just there's a certain stigma to the.
I take it no one's watching now, are they? Okay. You call it a shock absorber. Oh, okay. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Great prize. Yeah.
Yes.
Great prize. Great prize.
I also got this, Gary.
Oh, you. Oh, right. Okay. Let's have a little closer look for those people who can't see it at a distance. And let's press the right button. Oh, let's press that one. There we go. Yeah.
I'm silently judging your wiring.
Okay.
That's your wiring. Now, normally,
if I could only just lift the camera slightly, you'd see what's going on behind there.
normally you don't have to do it silently because there's normally a noise of a circuit breaker chunking out at some point during the.
Or my
during the
breathing,
day.
normally, isn't it? Yeah, which is a worry. The people who comment and say, oh, okay, you can hear Gary breathing. That's a good sign. That means I am breathing, but there is some underlying history there, so we've got some problems as well. So, yeah, got to be careful, haven't we? Because we've got that beautiful rig we built today, haven't we? I bet people can get a glimpse of that. If you stay on long enough, you'll get a glimpse of that, I'd imagine, when we're flashing in for... Oh, it's...
Yeah, you might get a glimpse in the back.
It's electrician lovely.
We put it out this week, didn't we? Put out this this karate belt.
Oh, yes, the old red licorice sweet. I think that was the old karate belt when I was a kid.
So this is a pretty special cable.
It is.
Yeah. Now...
And we'll be using our Ideal Industries twin and earth strippers in a minute to see if we can strip it.
Yeah, but we didn't, did we? We tried off. We thought the first challenge with this game was how do you strip it, and we ended up back in familiar territory for you, Gary.
Well, back in the well, this brings me to another point. How would you pronounce this tool?
I'd call it knife. Gary.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's say I picked up these, and what would you say the manufacturer of this one is?
I would say it's eFIXX. Yeah.
Well, some people are telling us we're pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, when I try and read some of the names on the board, I'm going to have a difficult time. And how would they suggest we have to say it, Gordon?
Someone suggests that eFIXX,
Yep.
as we know it, is actually knipex.
Knipex. So this is a
Knife.
knife. So I've got my knife here. I stripped it with a knife. Okay, and I've just put the kettle on so I could make my cup of tea.
Yeah. And Joe's been busily updating the know-how area on the website.
Absolutely. Well, there's a lot of CPDs. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, we apologise if we are saying it wrong. And for all of those people that are saying Wagos, I'd just like to say it's Fargo. So you've been saying it wrong. But yes, it's...
well, we think it's knipex.
We think it's
If you
knipex.
think it's knipex,
Yeah,
then...
yeah, good. But don't keep commenting it. We've had it a few times now. We're happy with that we can be... And comments, let's just address this one before we get some great stuff to go away. Before we get to giving away some prizes, comments. Some people have said that we didn't get back to some of the comments, and they're true. That is true, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if we've got, say, 400 videos on the channel, and only one of those videos a day got one comment, each video gets one comment a day, we've got to get back to 400 people.
Yeah.
And it's a monumental task. So we apologise for those ones we haven't got back, and we sent an apology to a couple of people today, didn't we?
Yeah.
We can't get back to
And sometimes, obviously, the questions are great.
Yes.
And there's some great questions out there, and we've been on holiday, and sometimes we can't answer them because we've left everything here. So people have asked, can you strip certain types of cable?
Well,
and I don't, I don't keep a vast stockpile of cable in the garage.
But
Gary does.
Yeah, I did over Christmas go and find some low smoke zero halogen cable, and you'll see in this video whether you can strip them with the twin and earth strippers from Ideal Industries as well. Yeah. So I think we've dwelled long enough, Gordon. I think we have to give something away. So we've done it in order of release, haven't we?
Ish.
Okay, I used to work with a bloke called Ish. Has he won something?
No.
Ish Mystery, lovely bloke. Yeah, did he win something?
No.
So we're starting off with the first one, with the coffee machine. Where's the coffee machine?
Coffee machine's down here.
Went down a storm. Our affiliate link for this has brought in £3,500 with all the people that have nipped over to Amazon to buy it. So thank you very much for that. Brilliant bit of kit, that is, isn't it, Gordon?
You don't. I think this has got a second life, actually, because we're not actually giving this away tonight.
No, God, no, we're keeping it because we love it.
Because the feedback following your input into the review, Gary, was the Makita coffee machine's possibly a bit of a gimmick, and I think I had to sort
of a gimmick. Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, but
But
it has got a second life coming up on the channel soon. It's the best battery flattener out there. We'll not come on to how we're going to do that. But so that's not going anywhere quite yet.
So we're not giving that away. But we did give a prize away within that, and it was a little bit. So apologise. This is probably a bit of a gimmick prize, I would suggest.
No, they're not gimmicks.
Well, it's not a great prize, is it, compared to some of the stuff? I'll probably chuck something else in. Yeah. So what we've done is we've got a prize winner for that. Who's won something out of the coffee machine maker?
So it is Simon Keel.
Simon Keel, yes.
And who suggested it was. Back to the drawing board for Makita on that one.
Yes.
2 slow and a 1 cup wonder. It's a bit like Gary. He is slow and he is a 1 cup wonder. He only drinks one a day, the rest go cold.
Yes,
doesn't look that robust. Not sure how long it would last with the apprentice using it. So I like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that needs knocking off a bench at any time and hitting a hard floor. That ain't going to survive that. So with that in mind, and again, you've got to get in contact with us because these are prizes given away on YouTube. We don't want you now to comment on YouTube with your full name and address. You're going to need to contact us. How do you contact us, Gordon?
Just either through any of the messaging on any social media channel people find us, or admin@efixx.co.uk, or via the website.
But again, if you send one message, send 3, I would suggest. We are blokes of a certain age, and if we don't do it straight away, sometimes we've got... So we've got this lovely Marksman pen.
No.
You're ruining my joke.
All right. Okay.
Which is on top of the prize you've won. Yeah, hey? Do you not remember rehearsal? So that's not this one. We're going to send you some coffee bags. Okay, we're going to send you out some coffee bags so your apprentice can work the kettle, and then hopefully you'll enjoy like
pour
Friday.
a flask.
Where's my flask? Love a flask. Yeah. So, or just make it before you go to work. Or make it when you're there live with the hot water that's remained hot in here all the time. So, yes. So that's Simon. Simon, we're going to send you some coffee bags. You must contact us in order to receive your coffee bags through the post, okay? Yeah. I wonder what we're giving away next, folks.
And the Java Lava is fantastic coffee. I mean, that's like, don't have more than 2 a day.
Not if you want to sleep that week. Yeah. So,
Oh, you mean have a canap?
Canip. Okay, yes. So I'm doing the bad jokes tonight, remember?
Yeah.
So, well done, Simon. You've won some coffee. So we're getting better. I think the prize is getting better. I don't know what we're giving away next, Gordon. The whole saw videos next.
Oh, the whole saw video. So again, this is a product. There's a bit of a backstory, isn't there?
No. We need to get on quickly with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Triton Tools back box cutter.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, it's nice. Well, yeah, it's nice and slow, isn't it? You love it. So it's noisy and dusty. And it's probably great on plasterboard, but as soon as the plaster finishes on there, people have rightly said it slows down.
And we did have a little experiment today about double boarding, didn't we?
Double boarding. So a lot of people ask, can you double board? Well, obviously you'd have to cut through. It's only this deep.
Yeah.
So as soon as you've gone through one board, it's full up. So if it was double board, you'd have to unpeel that board and try and go in.
Yes.
And there's a bit of an issue you might have, depending on how far your battery sticks out on the bottom of the multi-tool.
I see you've set it at a slight angle there, Gordon.
Well, no, really, actually. So you may have noticed.
Turn and face me.
You may have noticed. Yeah, it doesn't quite.
I did that so you can get better camera angle.
Yeah. Now, strange really, so I left Gary to his devices for a day before, as we were doing these, and had to go to a family funeral, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was.
And I came back, and now the multi-tool, everything is off-centre, regardless of whatever blade you put in there, will not return.
It's lost top dead centre. Please, in the comments, if you know how to get your multi-tool, which in my defence, I cut a box out, I took it out and changed it for a twin one, walked went to the bathroom and back again, and it went and lost top dead centre. And I'm sticking to that story because that's the truth. Okay, but we lost top dead centre on that one. So I did say in the video I'd put it on a slight angle. That was probably not the truth.
Yeah.
So someone's won a prize in that one. Now, we're not going to give you the Triton whole saw set because they are inexpensive. Okay, so I wonder what we're going to give them, folks. Have you guessed yet? What are we going to give them, Gordon?
I would give them a mark.
Oh, really? Yeah. I didn't see that on top of the first prize.
Yeah.
Okay, so someone's going to win. We love these. That was a Dragon's Den thing, and we love Richard Brooke as well from Dragon's Den, friend of the show. We've got a video of this coming out very shortly. So yeah, there you go.
So that's gone to Chris-tastic.
It is
100.
Is it Christ-tastic or Chris-tastic?
Well, I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
I thought it was Christ-tastic.
You
Okay.
think?
Is it Chris or Christ?
Are you suggesting a religious influence?
No, I'm just suggesting I'm reading the letters in the sentence that they're constructed in.
So the comment was, don't think I'd bother with those fancy cutter gadget as it seems a bit of a gimmick for the real world.
Right, okay, good point.
I think that's a fair point. That's probably why I haven't seen many of them being used. Would use my draper socket box marker. So we did a video on something very similar to that. We like that.
Yeah, wonky box.
Wonky box, yeah.
Check out that video. Good video. Yeah.
And a standard universal flat blade.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, probably, but in my realms, they're a little bit old school. I like a bit of old school. And we're going to send you out. We're going to send you out a marksman again. We don't know your details, so in the ways Gordon's discussed and we'll discuss again in the video, please make sure you contact us, expressing who you are, and obviously we'll send it out as well. So that's good. Yeah. So that's good. That's 2 average prizes given away. We're building up because I noticed you've got the multi-function tester, which we will be giving away, won't we?
Oh,
yeah, we will be giving away. So hold on for that. So find out how we're going to give that one away. So yeah, that's where we're up to. Do you want another joke? I've got one more.
Go on.
One more joke.
Well, yeah, because some of the jokes, yeah,
they're good. Okay.
Don't know who Chester Croker is, but he didn't make it on the comedy big scene. But there you go.
What is the difference between Gordon and a battery? I'll tell you now. The battery has a positive side. Ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah. But I could have said Gordon has a negative side, couldn't I? Yeah, he does. A very negative side. Good book. Recommend this. There's no cheesy jokes in it at all. And there's a few that are a little bit borderline, which we're not going to be saying this evening. So that takes us through the first 2. So we're now up to, I think we're going to be doing, let's look at my board. I've got a board full of notes here. I think we're up to the bolt cutters, which brings us to a demonstration, I think.
It does.
Yes.
Well, first, I mean, obviously with the bolt cutters, I've got quite excited about these because I've had a set of bolt cutters for a long time, Gary.
Okay. That looks like an old tool in your hand.
It's, yeah, there's been...
So that's old, manky, it squeaks a lot. And what's in your hand?
Well, it's, yeah. Who needs the joke book?
Mr. Rusty over there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so this is a tool, this is my equivalent I've had for, quite a while.
It looks like,
yeah, and the downside was it was this
it shows that
mechanism
this is
here.
really good.
So you're doing this, you're doing this, and then suddenly you beat it and it flips.
Okay, it's locked now, isn't it?
Now you're going to say, most you could use it that way, but sometimes you just change angle.
Yeah, just flip it around in your hands, and it locks.
So.
Okay, so you've had that, since new, so 60-year-old, is it?
It's even in greater. I can tell it was a factory environment where people used to
Let's have a look.
At that,
Oh, look!
Yeah.
G. Hang on, I can't say that. Hang on, G. Routledge.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's Routledge?
Well, I don't know.
G. Routledge?
Yeah. Well, Peter's the guy stole them off. So.
Okay. I thought you were going to say it's copper plate writing, Del Boy. Yeah,
yes,
not
Rooney.
Rooney. Yeah, that's Rodney. No, it's copper plate writing. So I think that says Routledge. So copper plate writing, young Del Boy. Okay, so that's good. So
that's the legacy tool.
But we said we're going to answer some questions. Someone said, I think in the questions, can you cut things like 3.5 machine screws and still then say get them into a box? Have you got a box here for me? Have you lost all your? Yep, there's some bits here.
Got the box there.
I'm doing both things here. So you're going to cut one, yeah?
Hold on.
Right. Okay. So let's get the hand cam back in.
He makes the plastic packets.
Okay. So there we go. So get the screws out, Mr. Routledge.
I've lost the plastic bit. There's a good video on how to get them out.
There is, yeah. How to remove those? We've got that on the channel. So cut it down. So imagine it's a little bit too long. So this will be easy.
So obviously there's the bit that makes it easy to get in the thread. So that's what people are worried about.
Yeah.
You ready? I'm trying to aim this at you, Gary.
Okay.
So I've done the chopping down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. And now you're going to put it into one of these threads in this factory socket box, are you?
In the box here. It just needs a little bit more pressure.
To the left or the right? There we go. Well, is that going in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. So I think we've answered that question. Do you agree?
Yeah, so they do. Yeah, I found out. Yes, I've had one of these for years and I've never had a problem getting the socket screws back in once you've chopped them. So
you've had one for years, yeah.
Yeah.
Years and
And it
years
hasn't damaged the
and
thread.
years.
Still reasonable
Oh,
thread.
let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we like that. That's good. So, to answer your question, can you cut? Yeah, 3.5 machine screws with those and still use them? Yes, you can. Now, we're sending these ones out, and I know people are thinking, hang on a minute, that means they're second hand. It's not, okay, as seen on TV. So that's what you're going to get, this set of second hand bolt croppers. Yeah, from, where are they from?
Knipex.
Knipex, okay,
Yeah,
Knipex bolt croppers.
Knipex.
Okay, so that's a good prize, that is. We really, no, we did like them, didn't we?
Yeah, well, shame we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to try. Now, interestingly, yeah, I had a look on eBay.
Will it be though?
I had a look on eBay. There's
Right.
a Record 909. I don't know if everyone remembers Record Tools. I think at the time they used to make tools in this country.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
On eBay, yeah.
On eBay, this set is selling for 30 quid.
And is that more than you paid?
Well, with
2 and 8.
inflation.
2 and 8, yeah. Yeah, threepence.
So I'm hoping I can put these ones on eBay. And yeah, I only need a. You give me a.
Coming up soon, it'll be Gary's Swap Shop. Send in your old bolt croppers, and Gordon will be the first one down when you're trying to get those sent in.
Yeah.
And we have many people coming through with side cutters. We had some side cutters come through. People
loads,
wanting to-
loads,
So
yeah,
we'll
people
be back to
joined in,
that.
yeah, we'll be
If
back
you
to
just
that.
joined us, there'll be another opportunity to win a spot prize as we go through.
Yeah.
Please keep the comments friendly. Please help other people in the comments as well. So if you see someone asking a question you know the answer to, make sure you dive in as part of our community and answer those questions. Yeah, agreed?
And we have a Daniel Knapp on the channel.
No.
Yeah, we do. So
Is that-
is that Knapp or is it Knapp?
Knapp,
So,
it'll be Daniel Knapp. Yeah, he's been
So-
correcting us.
Yeah, but anyway, these are great. So a few things, comments people pointed out. Obviously, these have got the springs on the back.
Yes.
One tip was if you're working outside, don't buy the sprung versions because obviously
They
the
corrode.
springs still could corrode.
Okay. Yeah.
So I thought that was a good tip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was no skills. Told us that. So he has them. So he clearly doesn't want to win another one.
No, okay. Yeah, and just bear that in mind. When you commented how great the tool was and you were using it, we love those comments, but maybe we didn't send you a set. So we thank you for your brilliant feedback, but we weren't going to send you a second pair of anything during this. That's brilliant. So that was, who was that won that one? So that was Richard.
So this is Richard with Ridgeway, and he asked about the will it actually
Cut them
will
with
it cut the
3.5 machines, so great comment. So
and not be still be able to use the thread.
okay, we're also going to do spot prizes. I might as well do a spot prize now.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a guy called Torchy, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, and did he comment everywhere? Weren't he? Really good comments,
He's a
Torchy.
regular commenter.
Yeah, and this won't be the first time, will it? That maybe. Yeah. So we're going.
Again, suggested he had a lot of these tools.
Oh, I'll get that. I'll retrieve that.
Yeah.
Torchy, a spot prize. We're going to send you a torch. Okay. I bet you wish your name was MFT now, don't you? Okay. Yeah. If you'd have only called yourself Mr. MFT. So again, Torchy, thank you very much for all those comments. If you get in contact with us, in which ways? Remind us again how you get in contact with us.
Well, via the website, any social media channel, send a pigeon.
Yeah. Okay.
Call
we can-
Gary.
Yeah. Yeah. I can give you your number. Okay. Yes. So that's another one. So Torchy spot prize for just being very. There's another spot prize coming out as well for good comments as well. So we're up to now. I think we're up to the Twin and Earth strippers, aren't we? So let's give a set away, and then we'll give everybody the opportunity to. No, we'll remind them of the opportunity to win a set tonight. Yeah. Okay. So. Twin and Earth strippers. That was a question. So you're going to need some props again, young man.
Oh,
yeah. So we've got. So I've got some white Twin and Earth down here.
So these Ideal Industries Twin and Earth strippers. Yeah, there was that video's done a lot of views. I think we're over 10,000 views now.
It's really cold.
Oh well, we've been great. We'll
Cut the end off.
lop the end off, and we've got lots of questions back on them.
Before you strip it, I'll get the hand cam.
Of which the first one was.
So this is low smoke or zero halogen or low smoke, no halogen style cable,
Yeah.
depending on how you want to say it. Let's bring the hand cam in.
So the outer's not PVC, and it
No.
can be a little bit more
Oh,
difficult to
a
strip.
little bit more, that's an understatement. Yeah, so pop it through there. It is freezing cold in here, so this cable is really cold. Okay, so got it? Okay, you gonna pull that one off?
Oh,
look
to do
at
it in
you.
bits.
No.
It's freezing cold.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
not. It's not. We pulled off. Yeah, Gordon pulled one off earlier, didn't you? That was quite long. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna do it in 2 bits. Wow, that you're making it. It's really easy to do. Look at that. I can't believe that's because it's cold, isn't it?
I'm going to try a fresh bit.
Okay, try again. Right. Okay, try and do it like we did earlier in the practice room. Pull that off. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, it's because it's cold. Trust me. You know, and in the end's absolute dream, isn't it? You haven't done that right either of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, look, yeah, hide the blue one with your other finger over here. Maybe nobody will notice it, yeah? Okay, yeah, all right. Well, trust me, when I went to my garage and got that cable out, my garage being less cold than the unit we're in now, because it's a lot bigger. And how do we heat this this unit that we're in?
No, we
here?
don't have any heating in the minute.
Sorry, Gordon. Is that why you're wearing a coat?
Yeah.
I thought it was a homage to, say, the 90s, where we had things like, I don't know, the Beautiful South, Oasis and E17, and they tended to turn up at interviews wearing their coat. And my mum used to say to me, well, they won't feel the benefit when they get outside, but actually, outside temperature's the same in here, isn't it? The ambient temperature is no different.
Back in those days, I'd be down in Newcastle Big Market, so I did my apprenticeship, wearing a t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't need to go back there now.
No. You can do another one? Yeah.
Yeah.
It does work, yeah, so that's that one. So let's put it to a test. I'll bring out another cable. Here's a bit of cable I found earlier on, so there you go. So wait for me to bring hand cam in, wait. So let's bring hand cam in. Okay.
So where's this been?
Okay, well, don't matter where it's been.
What?
Okay, so let's strip that off. Yep. There you go. What's happened to the CPC? You pulled that one out?
Where did you get this from?
I don't want to say a job that I was helping out on the weekend because I've retired. So
Wow, look at that ancient copper.
Yeah, it's tinned, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it tinned?
Wow.
Yeah. And does it work on old cable? Right, okay. Well, I was rooting around in the back of your car the other day and I found some cable that you were installing. Okay, so we've got some here. This is black PVC twin and CPC. Is it black?
Well,
give me a sec. So if you're ever reconnecting any of this into a DB...
So this is perished, I think, is a bit like the temperature it is.
A bit like them hands, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is rubber. Yeah, so it won't strip rubber cable.
Okay. So if you're installing any rubber cables, like Gordon's still got a few drums at the back of his garage, I just don't recommend the twin and earth strippers from Ideal Industries for that. But for low smoke, zero halogen, brilliant. Yeah, they do work. It was cold in here. Yeah. That's half the problem.
So some people did ask as well, will it do flex? And at the time, hold on, guess what have you got there?
Well, it looks like you've been making up a joint before you got on site here, doesn't it? Yeah, okay.
Can you believe that? Look at that. Yeah. Look.
How many cables you got in it? Have a look.
This is how...
Craftsmen used to do it in your day, yeah?
I mean, how many cables can you get in a junction box?
Well, loads.
Yeah? Okay, there's no... Doesn't look like there's any CPCs.
It's not a junction box, it holds some Vargos in there or Wagos, whatever you want to say.
Oh, squeaking like you, that.
It's your wrist, wasn't it?
Huh?
Ah, twisted as well.
Look at that.
Lovely.
Oh, look at that. Did you fail it?
I installed it. Talking of twisting, okay, you might not be able to see this, I'm not on hand cam, but I've got, what do we call these?
Wire nuts.
Wire nuts, and this is the wing nut version of it, but when I was a lad, what we used to call wing nuts weren't these, so we called it a wire nut. We've done a little video on this. So yeah, are wire nuts the future? Our friends over the pond love a wire nut, don't they?
Yeah.
And they don't like a Wago, but we like a wire nut now. I think they're good.
Wow.
They're good, yeah. All right.
No, this cable was made by Edison Swan.
Good, yeah. Well, if you're going to do something electrical back in the day, I suppose Edison was the right name to have anyway.
Wow, that's old. Now, people also did ask, will it strip...
flex.
Flex.
Round flex.
Round flex. Now, will strip flat flex.
But it's designed, it says, don't it, for flat cables.
Yes.
So this is we're running it beyond its limits here, Gordon.
Yeah, it's not suggested as a flat fit, but it does do a good job on strip and round flex.
Yeah. Does it do the conductors as well?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So it's not designed to do that.
Yeah.
But, get them, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
So it does work. Can you just check at the end that we haven't damaged anything where your thumb is? You've been hiding stuff this evening. No, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good. So I tried on that, but also tried it on some, not that we're going to enter the world of security.
Okay, so you can do it on a bit of data. Just hold it up. Yeah.
Alarm cable.
Alarm cable, yeah.
And no, it's damaged
I'll bring it back in again. Oh, working hard here.
It's all right. That's like, so that's...
Yeah.
So you wouldn't... it'll do some round cables and not others.
Okay. Yeah, so again, it's not designed for it, but we managed to get it to work on flex.
And again, it won't do... it won't do rubber flex, so we use quite a bit of this. And you can see I've already... destroyed that. It's all right, you don't need to bring it in for that,
I'll take your word for it.
A lot of questions on this product,
But good product.
A lot of product, a lot of questions, and the last one was, does it do XLPE?
Cross-linked polyethylene.
Yeah, which is another, and it did earlier, but we've probably dropped a few degrees
it's not very warm in here.
Yeah, so you'll see. So this is narrow. Obviously, this only does up to 2.5 mil anyway, so this is 1.5 mil.
So it does do it. That does it all right, doesn't it? And like I said, it is, We've actually taken the milk out the fridge and left it out here because it's colder outside than it is in the fridge. So yeah.
And that all works on XLP. It's up to a certain size, but it's PVC's its territory, but for Twin and Earth, yeah.
Right, so we're going to give a set of those away.
We have.
We are, and I think that's is that Daddy B?
It is Daddy B.
Daddy B. So he's won a set of those. He was the one that I think first asked, will it work on low smoke zero halogen cable?
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank the person that was 3 or 4 comments later that said it would. That's what we want. We want a community here. We want people that don't give us all the questions, and that's not us copying out, is it? Because we can't get to them all. So if you can help us out by answering some of those questions because you're skilled in that area, there's lots of areas we're not overly skilled in, chip in. Yeah. Well, okay. Me.
No, we're always learning. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
We didn't, until I got a bit out of the garage, we didn't know it did low smoke zero halogen. Somebody had said in the comments it will, and we've proved that again tonight. So yeah, keep those comments coming and nice and positive. Just to remind you, if you want to win a set of these this evening, all you need to do is put the word side cutters in the message, and at the end of this video, right near the end, we'll scroll back through them, and you, if you're chosen out, will need to send your side cutters to us, and we will send you when we've received these. And what do we call that?
We're calling that tool amnesty.
We're calling it Gary's Swap Shop. Yeah, okay. Gary's Swap Shop. So you send me your stuff and I send you my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Brilliant. So I think we're halfway through now. So we're up to the, we're in Stripperville.
Another stripper.
Stripperville, yeah.
So the other one we did, what do you call this guy?
Knipex.
Yeah, it's a Knipex. And this was the Parecki Strip 16.
Brilliant.
So again, a lot of questions about this. Some, yeah, okay, we can compare and contrast to the ideal stripper. They are for different things.
Yeah.
The claim on this is it strips what other strippers won't.
Okay, so
it does it
does things that other strippers don't do.
Yeah. And for a reasonable price. Well, some people thought it was an unreasonable price, and some people said their wives may have complained.
So it does things that other strippers don't do, which is good. So these do flat twin and earth cables, really, but flat flex. But we've managed to get it to a round flex. So, but this won't do twin and CPC, will it?
No, it won't.
So it doesn't go down its nozzle far enough, does it? It doesn't go in it.
So this is for round flex.
Okay.
Where's my round flex?
Yeah, it's on the floor. It's on the floor. Yeah.
So it doesn't do the outer sheath. So you won't.
No.
You know. So, and again, you wouldn't want it.
Yeah.
You can only go so far.
Well, we make it into a matchbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the same again, it won't do twin and earth because of that.
Yes.
So it is for final terminations of your panel building, but it will strip almost everything else.
Right. So cut those ends off them cables then.
You want these ones off? And it's got this great cutter.
There you go.
Now,
Look at that. And they'll strip the ends. We're using that. So you can set the depth, can't you?
Yeah, most of the time it'll do it automatically, but if you're working on a tricky cable,
you
can adjust the fine gauge on that.
Okay.
And as I say, I bought a set of these originally. The predecessor, there's the Legacy we showed in the video.
Oh, yeah.
Again, you know, look at that, the label's nearly worn off.
Has it got your name engraved on it anywhere?
No, because I wasn't in that factory at the time where people used to like acquiring tools, especially on the night shift.
Yeah.
So this is great for flexible cables. I've used it on PTFE, silicon wire, all sorts of tricky wires to get out there. But again,
does your wife know what you're doing tonight? Does your wife know what you're doing tonight?
Is this another joke?
Well, she just texted you.
Huh? Has she?
She sent you. I was always recording that message from Caroline. I think she's just got out of the bath by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay. So she just messaged you on the way through. So tell me, we're not giving them away, are we?
Unfortunately, we are, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, well, fortunately for them, unfortunately for us.
They're not second-hand, they're as seen on TV.
They're as seen on
we're sending
TV.
second-hand stuff out here.
Yeah.
Get the box out.
And they come in this
second-hand.
great box.
Second-hand.
Which I can't even...
So people are sending me second-hand tools and I'm sending them back out, aren't I?
Yeah, but it's still got all the wires that we didn't use in the review.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can do so a lot of tri-rated, some exotic finishes on wires, things like that. So you get them,
Okay. Nothing else. That's a good prize.
Yeah,
pop that in the box.
Yeah,
it looks like the Shawshank Redemption, doesn't it?
Yeah. And remember, there is an area.
What's this? There is an
you
area.
can engrave your name on.
No.
Well, it's a printable area.
Okay, copper plate writing again.
Yeah.
Get some of that out.
As everyone knows, you just put a bit of a Wonder wipe on that. You can remove most names.
So we haven't given it away yet. So the person's still waiting to find out who won that. I think it's Mike 5.
It is Mike 5.
It is Mike, that's what I've got him on the board. It's Mike 5.
Why did he win it? Because he came up. Always a difficult conversation with the wife, trying to explain why I spent a large amount of money on a stripper.
Absolutely, yeah. And these strippers, are good quality. Good quality things cost that little bit more. And again, we maybe address that while we're here. Lots of people said to us, the price. We're reviewing the tool. The price to us is almost irrelevant, and it changes, doesn't it? So we shoot a video that says these are £1,000 each, and then in 3 weeks' time they're 42 pence. Yeah, people. So we never mention price. Normally in the description there's a link that sends you to a place where it is.
Yeah, it'll find some. We'll try and find somewhere that's reasonably priced and is in stock.
Yeah,
and put that in the description below.
But like the din rail cutter, people said that was probably reasonably priced on the heavy side. But when you see the quality of that bit of kit, it's if you got one, and then 2 or 3 people commented how brilliant it was, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Specialist bit of kit.
But specialist bit cost money, don't they? Yeah. That's good. So that was Mike 5, yeah. He's got a second-hand pair of strippers coming.
Well,
over the mood he is. He's jumping around now. Yeah, seen on telly.
And I'll use my well-used ones for.
Be careful. Yeah, check your box. You might get these sent to you. Yeah, I know what it's like. So we're moving on now to the Mattrell voltage indicator. Yeah, which a lot of people suggested in the comments looked very similar to another make of voltage indicator.
Yeah.
It looked.
You might think that.
I do think that. Yeah. So I know you're going to do the tips. So you're going to do the tips.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, someone's won this voltage indicator. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, nice, essential bit of kit.
100% essential. Yeah.
And someone flagged at me. I would normally use a multimeter to do that, but if you read the guidance we put in there below, you're not supposed to use multimeters for doing that, because you could put it on the wrong scale.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the bit that we proved the fact it worked without a battery. I like the bit we did DC polarity as well, didn't we? So it's a good little bit of kit.
But one thing I would modify on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look then.
So people did mention, obviously, when you put the GS38 tip covers on, so just again to prevent you possibly from short-circuiting the probes, that is a challenging situation when that happens.
Touching them.
Yeah, but you're only left with this tiny tip here.
Yeah.
And if it was me, probably knew some. I'm not suggesting you all rush out and do this, but I might have exposed a little bit more metal on there, because my worry would be if you've got a posi screw in some way, you end up right in the middle of the screw and end up with a
top tip,
a false positive or a charred remains.
Yeah. Remember that you should be proving the circuit is dead, because you should have first of all seen energized equipment be de-energized visually before going in. You shouldn't be opening electrical enclosures to prove they're live, but I know what you're saying. You want to make sure that they're physically on there. It's a good prize though, and it is a good prize. So we're going to give that one away. Who shall we give this one away to then?
So this was good. You know, don't you?
Yeah. You see
Go on then, Gary.
It's Callum.
Yeah. It's Callum Thompson.
It's Callum Thompson.
So he's one of our new viewers.
Yes.
Just joined the channel over the break.
Yes.
So he liked these. He says he was lucky to have found the channel.
Right, is it hidden?
Yeah.
We must make it more public. Yeah. So we're not. It doesn't matter to us, but we might presume that he might be training, but we're not sure, are we? We felt he had a training vibe to him. So if he hasn't, that's great. You know, he's won a voltage indicator. We've got to get in contact with us, because we don't know where you live, Callum. So okay, we can drop it round. Yeah,
but he's commented on lots of videos and some good stuff on there. It sounds like he's just at the start of his career, so these should come in pretty useful.
Yeah. If you've got anything to do by, it's a long career as well, isn't it? You're
hopefully
60th year of being a Spark or whatever you are. Yeah. Okay, so you've got those. That's a good prize. Like that prize. So where are we up to now? So we're up to this is we've only got one of these.
Oh yeah, so this was a bit of a divider, wasn't it? Yeah, we've only got one of them.
We're giving away a packet of tie wraps that if you ever buy one of these, you can use it with. We're giving that away, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it's the one we used on the telly.
It is. That's ours as well.
We're giving away a second-hand tool here. There's a bit of a theme to this, isn't there? Second-hand tool then. So we're giving away our eFIXX tie wrapper. Yeah, okay. We liked that, didn't we?
I mean, I'd never used one before, and I thought it was one of those tools you sort of go, what's wrong with your fingers?
Coffee maker, did you think?
Yeah. Well, it hasn't got a if it had a battery, I would have had one.
No, it's good.
Yeah. If it had an app, I would have had two. Yeah.
Yeah, apps. We love an app here at eFIXX. But yeah, I think when you're in that panel wiring world, and again, this is a great comment. We did it on a data cable because it was soft, didn't we? To try and show that process of it denting it, didn't we?
Yes.
And then somebody fed back to us, what should we really be considering using to secure data cables?
Yeah. Velcro cable size.
Absolutely, Velcro cable size. So, and it was like, oh, right, okay. We like that. Doesn't need to be a comment that's, we've done something wrong. Just inform us of better practice, which is lovely.
Yeah, it was great, that.
Yeah, great comment. Loved it. Didn't win anything for it. So if you have me say,
clearly not too much. You're using Velcro, and that would be useful. Useless.
And you put me right. Okay, so you've won now. Yeah, okay.
But it was fair, actually, when I looked into that a little bit further, because I did. It's not about damaging the cable.
Right.
Actually, it causes crosstalk between the twisted pairs.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So effectively by pulling them, could pull them closer together? So that
It creates that. It causes
wow.
transmission problems. So you could test it, you'd continuity fine and everything else. It just causes crosstalk.
crosstalk and hums. So crosstalk, because that's why they're twisted together. Again, there's
And
other videos out there.
and another one. Yeah.
Go
You
on
should
then.
also not put your, and I don't know if this is proven yet or not, but you know, you go down a wormhole when you start looking for stuff online. It was, apparently you should not equally space your cable ties sometimes on data installations as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that could ruin your OCD, couldn't it? Yeah, that's coming up soon. Yeah, that could ruin your OCD, couldn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder who's won this one.
So, yeah, segueing straight into that one. The winner of that one is Gary.
Lesmond Kelly.
Yeah, because he suggests this will satisfy his
OCD.
OCD. So,
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
So-
uniform cable ties, cut off, nice and sharp.
But not equally spaced.
yeah,
Oh. So again, you're only going to get it if you contact us, tell us where you live and your address and all the rest of it, and then we can send those out to you. Okay, so just remember, everyone's in with a chance of winning these. Just leave the word side cutters in the comments if you want to send me your side cutters. Only if we get selected. You send me your old side cutters, I'll send you the 20 strippers.
and the midfield general's in.
Oh, is he?
It also affects the warranty of the cable, Gary.
Brilliant. Is that from good friend Will's Electrical?
Yes.
Midfield General, Chelsea fan, top geezer. Never got out to see him though, did I? I will come out and see you. I know we were planning. The world's still strange, isn't it?
I've got a discount code for that restaurant as well.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, everybody can benefit from this one. We
Yeah.
went to Out for a Lovely Indian this evening, didn't we?
Well, we've collected one.
Well, we went out for an Indian this evening, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we went to Mastav's, which is, there's 3 Indian restaurants in Skipton.
Yeah.
And it's the 3rd best one, isn't it? Yeah, by every stretch of the imagination, it's the best one by a mile. And he said to us, he said, I watch your live streams. He said, would you? I said, yes. I said, but it looks like we're advertising your business. It's got to be something back for our community. And he said, Gary, he said, we'll give you a discount code. And I know there's discount codes out there. There's discount codes with 10%. There's discount codes with 20%. And there is even people out there that will offer 50% off something that they've produced. We're going to go one better. We get 51% discount code with 51 eFIXX as your discount code for all meals that you have inside of the restaurant sitting down in the next 4 weeks. Okay, all of those meals, if you use the discount code at Mastav's using 51 eFIXX, you get 51% off, which is
That includes lager as well.
free lager. Free lager as well. So free drinks. So that's sitting meals at Mastav's using the 51 eFIXX code, which is 1% more than the biggest discount code I've seen on YouTube. So thank you very much to Mastav's for that. Brilliant, wasn't he? What a bloke. Skipton. Yeah, I can recommend it. Okay, so we've done that. Plug, shameless plug. Oh, small screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Okay, your wife ain't ringing again, by the way. She's perhaps worked out what you're doing tonight. Yeah, what are you up to? Okay, so we're into the Weeha screwdriver set.
Yeah.
We like these, don't we? We've had these kicking around for a while.
Yeah, there was one thing you didn't like about them, though, didn't there?
Was that it didn't come in a pouch?
Didn't come in a pouch.
I love a pouch. No, it doesn't. And if they did come in a pouch, then I'd have a set.
It comes with a stand.
But the stand has the numbers underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, and little screws. And
But
things
actually,
like
what do Weeha call it? Or is it Weeha? Weeha.
that. It's Weeha, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably
Weeha.
for German.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
What do they call it?
A workbench.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, right. I thought I was doing the jokes. I thought I was doing the jokes this evening.
There's a little bit here.
No, it's a workbench. Oh,
yeah.
yes. Let's have a closer look at this substantial workbench.
Yeah, so
there it
this
is.
is the smallest workbench in the world.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, workbench.
So it comes with a workbench. Now I like these. We've kept a set of these.
Yeah.
If you're working on electronic stuff, and again,
Yeah, especially EV as well. There's some little connections in there for things like CT clamps and all that sort of stuff, isn't there? Yeah, or we did it in our dimming series.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check those videos out. We've done some videos on dimming LEDs and the pros and cons of doing it, and some top tips in LED dimming. Okay, another series of videos worth checking out as well. So we're going to give those away.
Yeah.
We are giving them away. Oh, this person popped up a lot of times in the comments.
Good, and that's been a regular commenter for a long time. And it says perfect for alarm panels, door access. And it would definitely get lost in his tool bag, though, without a pouch.
Oh, use the key word there. You
Yeah.
mentioned one of Gary's favourite words. There's a lot of other favourite words I can't say, but pouch is one of them. Yeah, I do love a pouch. Okay, yeah, fantastic. And I think was also suggesting people like Christmas and things like that, wasn't it, for those screws holding.
No,
back?
that was Crumps. It was
Yeah,
Paul
Crumps.
Crumps who already has a set because he won some in a previous live feed event.
And why would you need, when I was a lad,
Yeah.
okay, about 4 or 5 years ago, so when you were a lad, I didn't think battery toys were around in your day. I suppose you had something you pushed down a hill or I don't know, spinning top and a stick. But I just slid it off, slid the battery case off. Why are they screwing them down, Gordon?
Yeah, well, he used to, didn't you? He just used to
Slip them
turn
out,
up,
pop
yeah.
them out. So why are they screwed in place now?
Well, I think it's held. I think people used to go around sticking the tongue on a 9-volt battery, you know. You know, it was always, is that battery charged? Yeah.
Is it any good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Warming the batteries up on the radiator to try and squeeze that.
Wow, now you're going steptoeing, son, aren't you? That is, yeah. He used to put them in the oven, didn't he? Warm up. You go back some years, don't you?
Yeah.
Now thinking of steptoeing, son, there's some resemblance there, isn't there? Yeah, can you see it?
Eddie's not on tonight.
No, lightning. I was thinking. Was it lightning the horse? What was the horse
Yeah.
called? Something
Yeah.
like that, wasn't it? Right. Okay. You threw an Eddie in there. You're burying one of us.
Huh?
What do you throw Eddie in the conversation then? Eddie's not on tonight. Or was it you were making an observation?
Eddie's normally one who says stepto.
Oh, does he? Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, Eddie.
Can't
Eddie!
remember.
He's not on tonight.
No.
Okay, perhaps we'll catch up in the week. So come on, let's give him away then. Who's won them?
So this has gone to Graham McGann.
Yeah, Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's regular commentator.
And some
Brilliant.
great comments. So you've got that and a workbench.
And a workbench, yeah. And a workbench.
Free
That's good.
workbench.
That's good. Yeah, and we like those as well. Right, so before we run out of time, let's give away the FT45s. Okay, the FT45s are for RJ45 crimping.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is, if you want these, I want something off you, don't I? Yes, because it's called.
Tool amnesty.
It's called Gary's Swap Shop. Yeah, okay, so Gary's Swap Shop, you've got to send me something, and when I receive your stuff, I'll send you these, and that's going to need you to write just RJ45. You will send me your old RJ45 crimping tools, not some old ends, your old crimping tools, possibly bought from an online retailer at a very reasonable price.
Yep.
And the person we pick out, so you've got to say you want to be involved in this by putting RJ45 in the comments. And if you're one of those people that we pick out, we'll pick one person out at the end of this stream. You send us yours, I'll send you mine. Well, that's a nice little phrase, isn't it? Yeah.
That's a 50 quid tool.
And what we're going to call that section where people send us their stuff in?
Tool amnesty.
Tool amnesty, Gary Swap Shop. Yep, okay, brilliant. So if you want one of those, it's RJ45. If you want the twin nerve strippers, side cutters. Okay, put those in. Give yourself a chance to win some.
Flooding in there.
Yes,
A lot of people want that.
they are brilliant.
Yeah.
Gary's tool of the year, this is.
Yeah.
David from Ideal Industries even put it in some of his stuff on LinkedIn. Gary's tool of 2020.
Yeah, I love it as well, actually, because I don't have to suffer the pain of him doing it the traditional way. Ooh, he gets grumpy. Oh, you wouldn't believe it once he's,
Perhaps it's the ambient temperature who I'm working with causing my grumpiness, I'm froze.
A lot of people want the RJ45. There must be a lot of bad RJ45 tools out there.
Oh, we got Joe in the comments tonight. Is Joe helping us out? Yeah, brilliant. Good evening, Joe. He's probably thinking they're going to wrap it up in a minute. Right, okay, so we're up to the wee house here. We've got left the Mattrell MFT tester. But before that, we've got
the
a set.
FT45.
Yeah, we're going to give away a set of FT45s. We love that.
For the comments,
Yeah, so we're going to give away a set of FT45s.
Yeah. Now this is the saving apprentice.
Sorry, Sue.
This is clearly somebody who's a bit like you. Yeah.
What? Just starting out learning.
No, grumpy. yeah. Gets a bit grumpy when things don't go his way, when he hasn't read the instructions, and then suddenly, things,
It's usually the app.
The multi-tool no longer sits completely what it should have done, So
Makes it easier.
yeah, and someone has to come in and rescue the situation. Yep.
Calm him down.
So this comment on the FT45 was, RJ45 and cat cables bloody hate them and forever find them fiddly. Looks like a great tool, but I think my money is better spent on getting the apprentice to do it, saving me losing my temper.
So we're gonna help you stop losing your temper because you're gonna win them, and the winner is
Effervescence.
Effervescence. Yes, yeah. Effervescence has won that. But
Which
again,
I'm suggesting isn't a real name.
Do you not reckon?
No, effervescence is a chemistry lesson. Effervescence occurs, things fizzing up.
I think it's their name.
Huh? You
I
think?
think it's the name. Are we saying it right? It's got 2 F's in it. You know,
Effervescence.
there's only 1 K in the front of Nipex, but you got to say 2. Okay, so again, you've got to contact us. You've got to give us your details, and then obviously we'll send you out. Hopefully, keeping you nice and calm. You'll get a set of these, and you haven't got to play along with the RJ45, which everybody else is hopefully playing along with at the minute. Okay, so they've flooded in, yes.
Yeah.
So we've got another spot prize. One more spot prize.
Well, I've got the replenish winner to deal with.
Replenish winner,
Yeah.
which is a very
So
chunky.
this is back in October.
Was,
We
yeah.
actually started the competition. If you signed up to Replenish, who are a specialist distributor for EV charging equipment and almost everything you could ever want to do with that.
And they've got a nice bit of software in there. We're gonna
The configurator.
the configurator
Yeah.
looks like it sounds like something that you would have had on that what was it, that game show with Wolf and all those in. What was that called? Gladiator.
Gladiator,
Yeah, so
yeah.
it sounds like the configurator would probably be the
configurator.
last event. But what's brilliant about the configurator is it actually gives you hints and tips of other things that you haven't ordered. Clips, doesn't it? Things like that. As you go through it, starts saying,
Yeah.
you've got the cable, what about the clips?
Yeah.
You got the cable, what about the glands? So, I like that. And someone's won themselves about 600 or 700 quid EV charger, haven't they?
They have, yeah. It's the EO Pro Mini and some other bits and pieces to go with that.
Are they?
So, yeah. So that is going to
Going to
yeah, George Howarth.
George Howarth.
Yeah, who is electrician. He's just got into the EV market. So he's just getting through his O-level approval. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
And he's new opportunities. EV is one of the big ones out there. So he's going to get that to start off his installs.
Brilliant. So and again, all he had to do was sign up to an account, and he's won himself a bundle prize, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Brilliant. But it's not as good as Mastav's 51 eFIXX. Yeah, 51. You notice that I've gone bigger than 50, and it's
almost like yours are 11.
Well, it's 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a stereo that goes to 10.
No.
11's better. So again, anyone who's in the Skipton area and can eat in the next 4 weeks and uses the discount code 51 eFIXX, you will get 51% off and free drinks at Mastav's, our local Indian cuisine, which we enjoy regularly. So great news. Spot prize again. Before we get on to the multifunction tester. We've got a spot prize here. We've got a head torch. Okay, we've got a head torch here for somebody again, I think commented on all but one maybe, I think, when I went back through of our videos, and that's Ed Price. So Ed Price, you've got yourself a head torch for being one of our spot prize winners. So that's fantastic. It's just the Mattrell now, isn't it?
No, you've been teasing people all night, yeah.
Well, we're giving it away, aren't we?
Yeah, but not this week.
Sorry?
Well, we're not finished with it yet.
But there was a Mattrell video. We've given away everything.
Yeah, well,
we haven't given anything away.
The DIN rail cutter.
We didn't give away a
We're
key
not
thing.
finished with that either yet.
No.
Or a key thing, yeah.
Why did we give away the key thing?
Because we only had one and that went in the toolbox the week before.
Yeah, we said that away in the massive toolbox giveaway. That again, that was by Knipex, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that was brilliant.
Yeah. So this is, so we've got another live stream in 2 weeks' time.
Okay.
So we will be giving away this then. So this is a £500 plus piece of kit.
Now I'd like to jump in there.
Yeah.
Because that's a multi-function tester, and I would say for 500 quid. That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not. It's 500 quid. Do you want me to bring the camera in, shall I?
Yeah. I mean, some people, I love displays. I love the red and the green LED. If you pass fail, you like a sticker and a smiley face, Gary.
I do.
Yeah.
Check out the Luden video for that.
But it's this is a nice piece of kit.
So we've got insulation resistance because there's no leads. Obviously, it's got green light.
Green light.
Okay.
And it's got the Bluetooth connectivity. Yeah, it's got all the
Attached to an app on an Android device. A lovely magnet on the back. I like the magnet.
Yeah, apart from it's been picking up bits of,
So stick it to that box. Stick it to the box. Go on, stick it to the box. Look at that. Yeah, turn it upside down. Yes.
You nearly had me there.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. So and it's got a stand. Look at that.
It's got a stand. There we go. And it's got lots of bits and accessories that come in the box.
So we're going to give that away, are we?
Yeah, 2 weeks time.
Couple of weeks time.
We'll have to decide.
Send in, your brand new 3152, Mattrell 3152, and we'll send you out, the 3125. How's that sound? Yeah, that would be, what would we call that if that to send something in to us?
Tool amnesty.
Gary's swap shop.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So you start looking through. Yeah, start looking through for some people. I mean, you've got to go back right to the start. We need some people as well for the
right,
side
I'm going to
cuts.
stop this at random, Gary. I'm just scrolling this here. You can bring the... hold on.
Okay, so while he's doing that, I'll just bring this photograph in here. There are tools that we suggest are not required, okay? That are maybe not needed to be invented. Just take a moment, pause, look at the screen, and try and think, would you aspire to own this tool? Gordon?
I mean, yeah, I mean, we think, you know, clearly Makita have a bonkers department where someone clearly has a strange afternoon off and decides, actually, I'm not going to invent a new power drill. I'm going to invent a coffee machine or a fan or
Fans
some
are
other
right.
ones. There's even a Makita bike out there. It's no longer in production.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, at what point is it, right, I need a tool to lift the levers on a Vargo connector again.
Yeah, and it also does Wago ones as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's multi. It's actually quite a good tool to do both. So they've invented a tool to lift the levers on those style of connectors.
Yeah.
Wow, the most needed tool ever. We will be giving those away, okay, and I will do it in what we like to call, what we're going to call that, where they send stuff in and I take
Tool
it.
amnesty.
And we can call it Gary Swap Shop. Yeah,
Okay,
so you send
first
two,
winner.
two large guys. We got first winner. Here we go. So they've won. What they won? Twin and Earth.
FD45.
No, Twin and Earth. So was it?
I'm in reverse order here, Gary. Huh? People who are on at the start will still be on now.
Oh.
That's going to Joanna Baker.
Joanna Baker.
Yeah, so
okay.
you've won yourself the FD45, fantastic bit of kit. But you've got to send us your old,
Yes.
your old tool.
And in the box, when you send your old tool, send your full address. Yeah. Okay. And you might find we'll send a few stickers back and bits and bobs like that. But yes, if you can send us your old RJ45 crimping tool, as she's now just rapidly gone on to an online retailer and bought one for like £4. Yeah. If you send us your one, I will send you my one. So you show me yours, and I'll give you mine. How's that sound? And we're going to call that section, Gordon, what are we going to call it?
Tool amnesty.
Gary's Swap Shop. Yes, welcome to Gary's Swap Shop. That will be a segment coming soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to string this out for a minute or two more. You've still got a chance for the Twin and Earth ones we got to do.
No, I'm back at the top now.
Is it stripper? We've got to put in there? No, it's side cutters, wasn't it? Not stripper. Side cutters, wasn't it?
Side cutters are going to David Slater.
David Slater.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is he Roy Slater's brother, do you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
So.
Do you know who Roy Slater was?
No, I've got a clue.
Del Boy, Roy Slater, police officer, always trying to bang him up.
Was he?
Thought you were the big Trotter fan. Roy Slater.
Was it? I'm going to have to check him out.
Well, you have to check it out because I'm right again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Brilliant. So, have we given enough stuff away, do you think?
We have for this, as I say, yeah. That's, I mean, thanks very much for everyone who has joined the channel over the Christmas period.
We had over 2,500 people joined us.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
You know, and yeah, the comments have been great. Obviously, we stand corrected on a few bits, and we learn stuff through comments.
Yeah, be polite.
Yeah,
be polite.
And you're helping out, obviously helping out everybody else who comments as well. It saves us answering every single comment and question.
And we're trying to build a community, one that we can all feel free to give our advice and obviously offer advice. If, like you said, someone's commented, like the example of the low smoke zero halogen cable, go in there and say, I've been doing it for years, it works a treat. That might have just encouraged that person to buy those strippers then, wouldn't it? We can't get back to everything. We will try and get back to as much as we can, but we can't get back to every comment. I mean, if we picked up 2,500 new subscribers in 28 days and they all made one comment, we're in a world of trouble. Yeah, we're in an absolute world of trouble. So we're going to do this again in 2 weeks, and in the meantime, we're going to try and set this up. I think we're going to set out a survey as well, aren't we? In the meantime, we want some more interaction, don't we?
Yeah, we've got some good stuff, and we'll try and get some more stuff to give away as well. Which is
Wow. Okay, we'll keep giving stuff away. Yeah. So there'll be some stuff for you to interact with, which will help build us for 2 weeks' time. We'll go live on a Wednesday again, 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Disaster pending. It's only personal disasters. We've had a couple in 2020, so anything like that will cause us not to. But other than that, I think you can pretty much guarantee fortnightly on a Wednesday at 8 o'clock we're going to be live streaming, and where possible, we're going to give away as much stuff as we can. Okay.
Tool amnesty.
Tool amnesty. What's a tool amnesty? I thought it was Gary's Swap Shop. Till next time, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Get your addresses in if you've won stuff this evening, as you won't. Just remember, where one of us is in our late 40s, one of us is in our late 60s. So you just got to remember the post may be a little bit late as well. So until next time, we'll see you then.
Thank you.